Okay, Libra, take a moment to take a couple deep breaths. We're going to go ahead and do some grounding before we get started. Take this moment to just journal, pause if you need to just write some intentions that you want to see manifested in your life for the remainder of October. Okay. What is it that you're calling in? What is it that you expect to experience, regardless of whatever cards show up in this reading today? Remember, you have control in your life. These cards, these messages are just guidance. Just guidance, okay? All right. Beautiful. All right, I am going to shuffle on camera today, Libra, so go ahead and grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your wine, your snacks, whatever you need. Let's see what we got going on here today, Libra. Current self for you, Libra. Theme of the month. Key goal for you to pursue. Obstacle for you to overcome. Major accomplishment. What to avoid, what to embrace. Where to find support. Advice and encouragement. We are going to pick a card from the Energy Oracle just to get a message for your overall guidance for October. Okay. Okay, all these cards, Spirit, we just need one. We just need one. Overall guidance for Libra for the month of October. All right, we will read that at the end, Libra. Okay, let's see what we got here. Current self, the moon, theme of the month, Page of Pentacles, key goal to pursue, Temperance, obstacle to overcome, King of Swords, major accomplishment, Wheel of Fortune, what to avoid, Hermit, what to embrace, Seven of Pentacles, where to find support, Nine of Cups, advice and encouragement, the Chariot. Okay, so Spirit's telling you that for sure we've got some movement, advancement, headed in the right direction towards the end of the month. Okay, let's start with the moon. The moon is representative of Pisces in case a Pisces is important. But when I see this in this position, this is usually telling me that you feel very unclear about what to focus on, where to focus your energy, maybe dealing with some fears and anxieties as well. I just heard get over yourself. Okay. It's not really a message I usually hear with the moon, but okay. It's usually about, needing to trust your intuition because not everything is clear. It's not illuminated, so you have to go on what you feel is the right direction versus on what you can see clearly. Okay, so you're just trying to take it step by step, trying to overcome your fears in the process, maybe. Theme of the month is Page of Pentacles. This is earth sign energy in case a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo are important to you. But this is also about dedication and mastery, apprentice energy. You're also learning and wanting to improve and grow in a certain area, taking in and absorbing all the information that you can. The Page of Pentacles is also a manifester. They're able to create opportunities because they see something or an idea has potential to grow. When I see the Page of Pentacles, though, this is usually a message of just like putting your head down and getting to work, just wanting to just do the best you can, not really striving for perfection, just trying to get more practice at what you do, okay? It's like, it's very rinse and repeat energy. I don't know that I need to clarify that. I'm not feeling the need to clarify either of those just yet. Theme of the month, key goal to pursue is temperance. This is connected to a Sagittarius in case a Sagittarius is important to you. Temperance is moderation. It is balance. It is alchemy. It is transmutation. It is patience when you finally kind of realize your path and are willing to do the work it takes to get to where you want to be. It's compromise and mediation as well. I'm feeling more so a message of compromise more than anything else. Clarify key goal to pursue for Libra, please. False person. You know, too, this is a message as well. Now, the false person can represent so many. The Kipper deck cards represent quite a lot. Hold on, guys. I'm exporting while I'm talking to you. I'm exporting while I'm talking. Hold on. So the false person isn't so literal. Sometimes it can represent somebody who has like an alter ego. Like think of somebody who has like a alter ego persona, like me. Like I'm Whitney, but I also have Lightworker Whit. Sometimes that can be the message. But really what I'm actually getting from this is that you need to have a little patience regarding somebody that you are not really certain about. I think maybe that has to do something with the moon here as well. You're waiting for someone's true colors to be revealed, or you're waiting to kind of really see if you can trust somebody. No idea why, but this is the song that just came to me. I have not heard this song in forever. It's called Stop and Stare by One Republic, I think. It's time to make a move. I think the heart then. You guys probably won't remember this. Stop and stare. I think I'm moving, but I go nowhere. I become what I can't be. Oh, do you see what I see? Let me see if I can look up the lyrics. That is such a radio throwback. Okay. I'm going to read the lyrics. I'm not going to try to sing it. This town is colder now. I think it's sick of us. It's time to make our move. I'm shaking off the rust. I've got my heart set on anywhere but here. I'm staring down myself, counting up the years. Steady hands just take the wheel. And every glance is killing me. Time to make one last appeal for the life I live. And here's the chorus. Stop and stare. I think I'm moving, but I go nowhere. Yeah, I know that everyone gets scared, but I'll become what I can't be. Stop and stare. You start to wonder why you're here, not there. And you'd give anything to get what's fair, but fair ain't what you really need. Oh, can you see what I see? This is a really, these are good lyrics. For me, I mean, just off first glance, this for me is about a song who's like, somebody who's like stuck in a town that they don't want to be in, and like they kind of see themselves. This is from 2007, y'all. This is like somebody who has assimilated into like small town energy, and like, again, I've become what I can be. Like, I wasn't meant for this. I wasn't meant to be in this energy. I was meant for more. And that's why it's like steady hands just take the wheel, and feeling like a lot of pressure, like you feeling like an outsider in your own town. It's like kind of what I'm feeling. Like you feel like an outsider even though you've been here this whole time. I think I'm moving, but I go nowhere. Like you think you're making progress, but you're really not. You're kind of like stuck in a rut. So anyway, I don't know why that song came to mind. Y'all look it up and y'all look up the lyrics and see what connects for you. But I'm really feeling like there's a message here, Libra, of like you needing to just have a little patience with somebody, because I think everything revealed in divine timing is what I'm hearing. Ooh, ooh. Imprisonment and high honor. Again, that message of feeling stuck. That message of feeling stuck. Yeah, look, y'all just need to know the high honor card came out. These fucking cards always want to fall. Okay, let's keep going. Obstacle to overcome is the King of Swords. This is air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's also someone who's very wise. It's leaning into the analytical, not the emotional. Maybe you're trying to become the expert. You know, you're doing a lot of studying this month. Maybe you're trying to become an expert subject matter, be certified, get your credentials in some way. Maybe that's really hard. The King of Swords is they're a professional. Like, think of an accountant, think of like a lawyer. They're I don't want to say tradesmen, but I'll say tradesmen, because they're highly skilled at what they do and they know that. So what's the vibe here? What's the message for Libra? Obstacle to overcome. I don't know if I should be using the Kipper or Tarot. We've got message coming out. Clarify the message for Libra on obstacle to overcome. Is this a person or, okay. We've got Justice, Eight of Pentacles, and the Star. This is getting what you deserved. I feel like this is also like something you've been fighting for, something you've been working really hard for. I do feel like you've got a lot of haters. I do feel like there's a lot of people who said you wouldn't get to this point, Libra. I feel like there's a lot of people who said, oh, you thought you could do it, but da-da-da-da. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep the faith. The hard work is not going to go unnoticed. You are going to get what you deserve. I hope that makes sense. Major accomplishment is the Wheel of Fortune. There seems like a monetary benefit tied to this as well for proving yourself, so to speak. Wheel of Fortune is good luck, good karma, good fortune. It's also about a changing of the tide, a turning point. So the end of October is marking a significant turning point at the end of your season here for you. I mean, it's the beginning of your solar return. So of course, we're going to have significant turning points, right? But in the most positive way with the Wheel of Fortune here. This could be monetary, could be a big payout, but sometimes it's just like good luck that comes into your life. What to avoid is the Hermit. This could be a Virgo in your life, but this could also be somebody who's kind of like low key, who's kind of been keeping away from you. Don't poke the bear. If they're staying away from you, you stay away from them. I kind of feel like no news is good news is what I'm hearing. Now, this could be a message for you to not get into hermit mode, avoid withdrawing. I don't think this is, considering everything you've got going on now, this is not the message to withdraw and hide and accept defeat, if you will. I don't think that's what you need to be doing right now. Okay, what to embrace, the Seven of Pentacles. This is planting your seeds. This is, again, taking the time to nurture and water what you want to grow, what you want to flourish. Okay, doing that hard work, wanting to see your investments and your time investments, your energetic investments, your monetary investments pay off. So keep pushing. The message was related to the King of Swords. Where to find support is Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, something you really want to happen. So let's see what that is for you. What's the Nine of Cups for Leo? Okay. Six of Cups. Maybe this is an apology. Maybe this is a reconciliation. This is making amends with someone from your past. I think you've been wanting some sort of reconciliation or like some sort of makeup here. It seems like you're getting it. Something in relation to either family or close relationships or someone close to you. And then finally, word advice and encouragement is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy in case a Cancer is important to you. But this is about overcoming obstacles, determination, and willpower. It feels like you finally you're gassed up. And I mean that quite literally, not just like metaphor. Oh, you gassed up. I mean that as in like you've got fuel in the tank now to take you very far. I'm sure you can take that metaphorically, but I'm just getting the sense that you're quite literally gassed up now to move forward. You're in this period of like waiting and needing to be patient, but by the end of the month, you've got this energy of like, okay, yeah, now I've got some runway. Now I can really make something, do something of myself. Does that make sense? That's what I'm getting for you, Libra. I love that. All right, let's see what your Angel of Balance just flipped over, and also Storm Warning. Interesting. I kind of feel like that's behind you, to be honest. Seeing as how the Storm Warning is behind the Angel of Balance. The storm is over. Let's see what your card is, though. I don't know what this is. Theme of the month. Walking away. That's interesting. Because I didn't really have anything here that felt like walking away, but okay. 27. Letting go, moving on. Again, turning point, right? Okay. This card shows someone walking away from an existing situation. She is closing the gate behind her and is walking away into a misty, unknown future. This card upright reveals that it could be time for you to make a similar decision. There may be something that you're finished with, perhaps a career goal, a relationship, or a long-term experience of any kind. The familiarity of the situation may be enticing, but you're now ready to look at your options on the open road ahead. In reality, an important new beginning is at hand. This card also indicates that now would be a good time to let go of an old habit, emotional pattern, or false belief. No matter how deeply ingrained a negative pattern may be, you now have the power to release it and move on to a freer, healthier way of thinking and relating to yourself and others. Whether it's in the inner or outer world, this card is telling you that you have the readiness and resources to walk away from the old and move forward now. I'm going to read the affirmation. It is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take action on my own behalf. Okay, I hope that was helpful, Libra. Drop some comments below. I'm going to go ahead and clear this so we can move on to Scorpio.